So first of all, Norman MacLeod has been CASA's executive director for almost 4 years. Norm has played a pivotal role in revitalizing CASA over the last 4 years by initiating a comprehensive vision and mission review and a strategic renewal. As a result, CASA has been able to focus more clearly on some key priorities and also pinpoint the areas that required more attention. In my opinion, CASA would not be where it is today without Norm's leadership. So it is my honor to invite him to make some opening remarks. Please join me in welcoming Norm.
A bigwig. Thanks, Robin. So, good morning, and welcome to CASA's 20th anniversary celebration. 20 years, it's no small thing for any NGO, and for an NGO like CASA, a multi-stakeholder organization. Since the demise of the National Roundtable, it's probably one of Canada's longest running multi-stakeholder organizations. So we're here to celebrate 20 years of people coming together to have very hard discussions. Hard discussions at one level about protecting Alberta's air quality. For CASA members, protecting Alberta's air quality it's a very old story. But for those of you that follow current affairs and have been listening to Mr. Obama's announcements over the last week or so, you will know that it's about to become a very new story south of the border. And because it's going to become a new story south of the border, it's going to continue to be a very important story for Albertans in the year ahead. And the good news is we have places like CASA to have the discussion. So improving air quality is what we do. It's our content. But multi-party collaboration is our currency. It's what allows us to do that. Some days it may seem easier if we were to just talk to those people that agree with us. But I think we all know it would just seem easier. Because we know that if we were to just talk to people who agree with us, that perhaps we wouldn't hear some of the things that we most need to hear. It's been said that true friends, real friends, stab you in the front. So that's what we do at CASA. At CASA, we know from experience that good solutions, the durable solutions, the lasting solutions, they don't come easy. They don't come from as much as we might wish, they don't come from just passage of time. They don't go away. They come from folks like you doing the heavy lifting. They come from people like you being risk takers and being willing to spend those very long hours at a table with people with different worldviews, building agreements one little clause at a time. CASA's greatest successes, in fact, have come about when we have taken risks, when we have really listened to each other, and when we have those very hard discussions. Some people call it the storm before the calm. So a fairly bright guy, one Albert Einstein, said that a ship is always safe at shore, but that is not what a ship is built for. And that is not what the Clean Air Strategic Alliance was built for. CASA wasn't built to seek safe harbor. We were built to be at sea. And sometimes the sea is pretty rough. And sometimes even the destination may seem fairly unclear at the outset. We sort of discover it en route. It's risky, but it is not nearly so risky as never leaving the shore. And so here CASA is. We've been at sea for 20 years. We are 20 years wiser. I think some folks have said there's a difference between having 20 years experience and having 1 year's experience 20 times. CASA's got 20 years experience. Many successes behind us, one of which was not an Emerald Award last night, I'm sad to say. But there are many other deserving souls there. And there are many big challenges ahead. So it's a significant milestone, and we wondered how we might celebrate this. And you know, after some reflection, we really could not imagine a better way to honor CASA's history of collaboration than to bring together a range of people with a passion for the public commons. People that have a real desire to shape public policy. People with a history of trying to build different kinds of agreements. And people who reflect on how we interact with each other. So today you're going to hear some ideas that are different than your own ideas. And you're almost certainly going to hear some ideas with which you disagree. That's a good thing. That is part of the CASA way. It is our work. We are about disagreement as much as agreement. And that's a good thing. Before I hand things back to Robin, I just want to take a moment to thank our sponsors, the organizations that actually made today possible. And I'm going to name them, and then perhaps we could recognize them together all at once. So our platinum sponsor is the Government of Alberta. We have two bronze sponsors, Canadian Natural Resources Limited and Imperial Oil Limited. And we have several other generous sponsors who helped us reach our goal. And they are ATCO, Canadian Association of Petroleum Producers, NMAX, the Alberta Beef Producers, and Capital Power Corporation. And so to all of you risk takers, thank you very much. So with that, I'm going to take my seat, sit down, and listen. Have a good day.